All right, so in this video, I have a new pair of Adidas that I'm excited to show you guys. This is the Adizero Goukanas. I believe is how you say the name. This is one that we saw a bit ago, earlier this year, and we're finally starting to see these release, and I will link them in the description of the video if you guys are interested in buying a pair. This colorway is available. I think it's a pretty nice looking colorway actually as well. It says OGLA on the inside. Lots of fun little details about this shoe. I just want to give you guys kind of my initial thoughts about the shoes, and let's go ahead and get into it. So on the inside of the lid, it actually shows 4 different Adidas logos. Adidas, 1972, 91, 96 it says. Also, the outside of this box is kind of a textured canvas sort of material, so a little bit different than a regular box. So kind of fun. Anyways, the shoes is the part that we are most excited to see, and this is an interesting model. And again, this is the Adizero Goukana. And the colorway, I think, is crazy. This is the first colorway. There's a reason for it I'll get to in a second. But my overall impressions out of the box, it's a pretty cool looking shoe. It's definitely like a chunky runner, mesh runner sort of vibe. And it has a really nice soft midsole. So that was the thing that really drew me to the model as well. As soon as I put these on feet, the midsole is actually really squishy and really comfortable. So this is a Light Strike, I believe, in the midsole. Not Light Strike Pro, but just regular Light Strike. But it's a thick, healthy portion. It's also a wide enough base, so if you have a wider foot, they fit pretty nice. I would say the fit is true to size in my opinion. But there is a lot of room for this model to really shine. I like the overall oval-like shape of the upper. I think that that's pretty cool. This is really like a fun pair because it's almost like a tech runner in a sense, or like a tech chunky runner. It also kind of reminds me of like a higher fashion pair of sneakers from Adidas that is also like a super comfortable one. So I like that it's like fashionable, like futuristic, and also like a comfortable pair at that. So in hand, I think the upper looks really nice. There's actually a bunch of different layers of suede, which is something that you don't really notice, or I didn't pick it up from the pictures. But when you get them in hand, you're like, okay, cool. You see the mesh toe box for sure, and then you get a mesh on the side panels, and then underneath the 3 stripes on each side, which is also kind of cool because it's kind of like these like dashes and stuff that I don't know how to describe it. When you rotate the dashes, the lines like move and stuff. It's kind of like one of those things, but it looks really cool on both sides. Then you get to the suede overlays, as I was talking about, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 different, 5 different overlays on top of the suede. Like it just keeps growing. So the thing is it's like 2 different tones. So I like that it's kind of like a darker mustard sort of suede, and then a lighter suede, and then kind of that darker mustard suede again, and then that lighter suede again on top of that, and then one more layer on the top. So it starts off with the first layer of suede right underneath the side panels of the mesh, and then the toe cap is the next layer, and then right above the toe cap there's like this little halo here that is actually a very thin layer of suede, but it goes up and around and through the laces, and then also down through the side panels. And then you have another layer on top of that that is just through the laces, and then another layer on top of that for the last lace hole, and then through the heel counter. So I like that it's just kind of a small little steady evolution of different materials as you go back. This colorway, again, it just utilizes 2 colors, but can you imagine like a bunch of different colors being used for all those different layers? Like it could look really rad because there's so many different layers of materials. I think it could be done really well if you do the right color palette. Anyway, you have yellow mesh, as I mentioned, throughout the shoe, and then also on the tongue. The tongue does have Adizero that's fused on, and then it says Goukana at the top that is embroidered. On the flip side of the tongue, it says OGLA. You have a nice padded collar around the shoe as well, and then a little hit of leather on the heel. Surprisingly, the shoe is really breathable, which is not something that I anticipated. The mesh is actually really pretty thin, and you can see right through it. There's an extra black layer of mesh on the inside, but you can look right through it and see through the yellow parts of the mesh. So I thought that was kind of nice. Then you get to this crazy midsole, and this midsole is wild. So you have a huge stack of foam. You also have a little silver like accent around the midsole. Speaking of silver accents, like the top layer has a silver accent also. I should have mentioned that, but it's a little fused on, painted on sort of layer on top of the top layer of suede in a couple different sections. Looks pretty nice, and it complements the stripes on the sides, and then the Adizero on the tongue. But then you have another silver streak up the side of the shoe, and then a huge chunky midsole up through the back in this Light Strike material. And I like that they kind of like texturized it a little bit as well. So there's a bunch of thin lines throughout the midsole, and then it does say Adizero on the heel. I like that this foam you can squish really well. Again, it's really comfortable on feet, and I do like that it kind of like tapers up a little bit on the back. It just adds a nice little effect to the shoe. It's chunky, but it makes it feel a little bit more like, I don't know, like sporty because the way it scoops up on the back. You get to the outsole, and this is very interesting as well. Look at the strip up the front. I like that they kind of went black, yellow, black on that. It adds a nice little mesmerizing effect, and that actually extends through part of the outsole as well. And then you have black nibs on the middle part, and then you have little strips of traction on the back as well in black, and then also more in yellow. In the middle, it looks almost like a torsion system with the X there, but it's not a torsion. It's actually pretty soft. So stylistically, I think this is a pretty nice shoe. It's retails at $160, and again, the fit is true to size. I can't wait for more colorways, to be honest. I think that new colorways will definitely be rad to be able to see, because again, the design elements of the shoe make it pretty fun. Also, the fact that it's just overall very comfortable. I like that. It's a comfortable, chunky, like fun, futuristic, like fashionable, retro-ish sort of model, and I really think they did a good job on it. Now, let me get into some more information about the inspiration behind the shoe. It says bold sneakers with light strike cushioning, an evolution of Adizero. The Adizero Goukana shoe plays with volume, creating dimension with material executions across the wide silhouette. The upper is made from a breathable mesh base with premium suede overlays and flashes of reflective details throughout. Comfort and function are key elements which the Light Strike midsole, heel foam pod, and Adizero Hero sling ensures. This exciting debut represents a fresh chapter, seamlessly blending Adidas' rich performance heritage with vibrant energy of contemporary street culture. The Adizero Goukana draws direct inspiration from adidas Neftanga, a groundbreaking performance running shoe from 2008. Design elements from this iconic silhouette have been reimagined for today's style landscape, including the distinctive lenticular striping. That's what it's called, lenticular. While the original Neftanga remained a prototype for years, it was recently reintroduced through a limited Wales Bonner collaboration in 2024, making the Goukana a fresh continuation of this storied performance legacy. Goukana means luxurious and plush in Japanese, was intentionally chosen to pay homage to the Adizero franchise's Japanese heritage, and specifically honors Toshiaka Mori, the legendary Japanese shoe designer responsible for creating the original Adizero running shoe line at Adidas. This is not designed as a running shoe. The Goukana delivers exceptional performance capabilities that holds up to active wear. The key is the innovative light strike cushioning. It's fun for me to be able to read the description after I end up like giving you guys my overall thoughts on the shoe, because it kind of validates some of the things that I was talking about, or gives me like a corrective direction, like the lenticular 3 stripes. I like that it's called lenticular. It's a fun look to the shoe for sure, and definitely one of those things that, like, you appreciate the shoe from the first images. I was like, that looks rad. I definitely want to see what those feel like on feet. And then you get them in hand, and I love the overall different layers of the suedes, and then the 3 stripes and the lenticular look there. The chunky midsole, the squishiness of this light strike is actually really nice as well. And overall, you put them on, and it's just a pretty awesome pair. It's chunky, it's fun, it's breathable. It hits a lot of the boxes that I would want for a fun, stylish pair, and Adidas did a great job in this one. Link in the description again if you guys want to buy them. I believe they're $160 right now, and I like this colorway. The launch colorway is great. I want to see more colorways though. I think it will be awesome. And then I do want to see how these are next to that jellyfish model with Pharrell, because that one looks like a bigger, chunkier version. This looks like a more functional takedown version, but I won't know until I actually get a pair of those jellyfishes. Those are $300 though. This is $160. So sometimes the takedown ones are like actually worth checking out. Again, functionality makes it good. And a prime example of that is the Evo SLs. Those are extremely good shoes. And as a takedown from the $500 runner, and the Evo SLs are $150, but they're better for everyday usage, and just overall, it's like one of the best shoes on the market for running, and it's just one of the better silhouettes that Adidas has created in the last couple years. But anyways, leave a comment and let me know what you guys think about the Goukana. I think it's a cool looking shoe. Excited to know a little bit more about it now, and hopefully you guys are as well. And hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more sneaker content very soon. All right, peace guys.